Greetings, dear viewer. Welcome back to the Grumpy Blog. I want to make this a regular video series, but I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Today's topic is about how I lost my faith in humanity. This happened a long time ago, maybe when I was around maybe 2012, when the end of the world didn't come around and I was sitting there waiting for it, listening to some nice end of the world songs, and nothing happened. And I was like, oh, alright, sure. And then apparently the Mayan calendar wasn't that exact date, and then apparently the date already passed, and it was just nothing happened. We're still alive to this day, and I just can't believe it. Why are we still alive? Why is the human species still a thing? We literally kill each other. We are basically zombies. We are our own, well, not zombies, I guess. We are our own natural predator, if that makes any sense. Especially with all this crap that's been going on recently. I mean, world peace was never a thing, but whenever you see something like I saw a video on the Black Lives Matter and how their movement is a little too strong. I mean, I understand that there's cops shooting black people for no goddamn reason, and they're planting evidence into the crime scene when there's someone dead, and they want to make it look like they're the ones in the wrong, and the cops are suddenly okay, and they're abusing their authority, going into people's houses. But that's not just black people, okay? Cops have been assholes for a really long time now, and I'm not gonna speak in general, because I know that there are good cops out there. I know that there's people that really want to make a difference in the world. It would be ignorant for me to think that all cops are assholes and they just want to have a gun just because it's a gun. But anyways, the Black Lives Matter movement, they've been going around shooting people. I don't know, really shooting the cops, looking like thugs, and like all the protests and stuff. And I understand that you people are pissed off, okay? I've seen firsthand the subtle racism that exists in society when I was working back at the amusement park. And I gotta say that black people, not just black people, okay? Let me try to clarify myself here. Black people tend to be a bit aggressive, you know? It's not just them, but it's like most of the people are colored, and well, not colored, because we're all colored. That's racist, you know. But not really. Most black people will often complain about the prices or whatever, and there was this one Jamaican guy that comes up to my ride, and the ride used to be 3 tickets, and each ticket is $1, right? And boss moves up the price by 1 ticket, and the man comes over, and I tell him that it's 4 tickets, and he makes a big deal out of it, starts cursing out, bumbacla, this and that, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, really? You're really gonna do this? I mean, it's not my fault. It's not the girl's fault over at the ticket counter. It's just, we just, I mean, what do you want us to do about it? I understand that it's freaking expensive. Why do you even bring a kid to that place? I mean, if you're gonna complain about $1, and this is, I am sorry, but most of the time, it is the black people that are complaining about how expensive the place is, okay? They're not the only ones. They're just a majority. But that was a while ago. And I gotta say, to black people's defense, my boss was an asshole, alright? There was a van parked in the middle of the little, because it's a flea market. There's a flea market around there, and there's a little, like, the food section. Well, not the food section. There's the farmer's market. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And there's a little driveway or whatever that they made so that cars could go through. And there was this van parked there for God knows how long. And my dad was coming in with the car, and there was no. It was taking too long. So we walk up over there, and we noticed that There's a van parked there, and there's a couple of you know, a couple of black people, to be blunt about it, right? And he just goes up and starts freaking telling them to get out of the way, all in Spanish. And I'm sitting here like, okay, I mean, do they understand what you're trying to tell them? Are they like, and I don't think they're fluent in Spanish, but he just like straight up cusses at them. And then when we get in the car and we start saying how blah blah blah, oh black people, oh they're so special or something, they're all a bunch of retards. And I'm sitting here like, dude, really? Really? I understand you're heavily racist, and where we come from, if there's a black person in the middle of the street for no reason, just walking by, minding their own business, they call the cops on them. I was told this, and I'm sitting here like, what? I was a little kid. I questioned this. I was like, why would you call it? He's not doing anything. Is he robbing someone? He's just walking down the streets. There were no black people. Oh my god. I came here and I was like, whoa, black people exist? But no. One of my closest friends is, he's black on the outside. I don't care about race, just the people in general. And now I'm gonna talk about the white people, you self-righteous bastards, seriously. You're all talking about how vandalism and violence is not the answer. When you're... Oh my god, this is why they teach us history, so that we do not repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Why is Trump even considered a candidate? He should not even be running for president. The stuff that man says. But hey, I can't do anything about that. I am just one man, right? So, yeah. You self-righteous bastards. Oh my god. They think that they're so privileged. Like, I've seen so many moms, mostly white, that just come up to you and they're like, wow, my kid, this and that, why was he in the right for such a short amount of time? Now I want my money back, blah, blah, blah. Yep. They're both crazy, both races. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. My goodness. But anyways, I hope that, I sparked some sort of anything. Hopefully this was entertaining for you. If I had to ask a question, it would be... Do you think racism still exists? Because it clearly does, but to what extent? Is there any redeeming factor for the human race? I mean, we're just gonna keep developing. We're not gonna stop. It's the fact that as humans, we cannot be content and satisfied with what we have, and we're always wanting more, and that is destroying us completely, destroying the environment, destroying your brothers and your sisters. Yeah. It's a sad world, but it's always been like that. At least we don't get raided by some random barbarian tribe, and all the men are killed, all the women are raped, and children sold to slavery. Or you could say that it sort of happens in a modern way. Anyways, thank you for listening. Leaving a comment makes me feel special, so any thoughts or concerns you might have, I welcome them. I am open to pretty much any idea. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and listening. Have a good day, and I will see you next time.
You